I have known Johnny Stuart, I think most of the time I've been in Vegas. Most amazing guy. He's been on my show quite a few times, but you are just, you are a legend here. You are just amazing.
Thank you.
And you've been around in Vegas a long time.
Long time.
What's it up to now? What's going on with Vegas now for you?
It's wild, huh?
Isn't it? It's crazy.
Legends of Concert now. This year will be 41 years old.
41 years. So
That's
what's
right.
the difference between 41 years ago and now?
Everything, I think. Right? Everything. We're lucky to be alive.
That's true, for what
Yeah.
we've all been through.
Politically and aesthetically, just a lot of things have changed a lot. We have to be able to creatively adapt to all that.
But
right?
you do that. You've always done that.
I feel comfortable with everything.
Yeah. How do you manage that? Because everybody's complaining and everybody's this, and this.
Yeah.
But you don't. You kind of keep on the work. You keep moving.
That's because I think this particular life is really short compared to the big life that we're all going to have hereafter. So
Well, I
I'm
like
really
that.
living for the life hereafter more than this life.
So you're not afraid to die then.
I'm not at all afraid to die.
So you and I have something in common because I'm not afraid to die. In fact, I'm quite interested in what's going to go on up there, and I can't wait.
But it's getting so bad since you're not afraid to die and I'm not afraid to die.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be bad for us to plan to kill each other. That's what I would do.
Well, we could take some liquid or something. You
Yeah.
know, we make a little mixture up, and you.
No, we would just do mouth to mouth and not let either one of us go.
I quite like that. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. But no, not many people, or majority of people are afraid to die. And
Yeah.
they are, you know, in an accident or this or that. You know, not you're afraid something's going to happen to you. No, I'm not afraid.
But the life is really short, isn't it? There's
personally
got to be
think
more
so.
to it than this.
There
I'm a
has to
firm believer of up there.
So much.
And so I'm sure that everything's going to be great.
Now it is short because when I look back at, you know, when I started in this business, you know, it's quite a few years ago now, and I'm quite sure you're thinking the same thing. Where did it go? How did it just? And you're right, it is so short and it goes by so fast.
I started in this business when I was 5 on the lap of Burl Ives as Banjo Johnny at all the fairs
Burl
around the
Ives.
country.
Does anybody remember Burl Ives?
Yeah, I know an old lady who swallowed a fly, but why'd she swallow the fly? Perhaps she'll die. We're back to death again, see?
There you are.
Oh yeah, we ought to kill
There
the
we go
fly
again.
also.
I think we're ready.
Yeah, this is a death show.
Yes. Yes, but a good one. This is a good
Well,
one.
people are dying to see this show, so we're
Yeah,
all
there
dying.
you go. There we go again. So you've had Legends for 41 years.
Right.
And how did you start that?
I
And
started
keep
it.
going?
Yeah, I started it by going to the World's Fair with a big show of robots and stuff like that. Really a special effects show.
Mm-hmm.
And then the World's Fair ended. And to get over that, there was a big sign on in Hollywood that showed all the deceased legends, the big stars of the world. Can't remember what street it's on right now. But it's a big rent of the whole side of the building.
Hollywood?
Yeah, in Hollywood.
Hollywood?
Yeah.
Probably Hollywood.
And so
Hollywood or Vine or around that.
I had all these robots, and I had all this dancing water machine, and I had all these lasers and everything.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring those people back to life. I'm going to take all this equipment, and I'm going to take and go to heaven, like we've been talking about,
back
right?
again in
Go to
heaven.
heaven and see all these stars and put together a big show with the stars in heaven. In fact, when Legends first started, the first night, I actually did the voice of our Heavenly Father.
Really?
And said, and then I brought out Adam and Eve came out on the stage with a big dance number. My parents were there, my grandmothers were there, everybody was there. This is 41 years ago. And the girl that came out to do the big dance, her top came off. And I had told everyone I wasn't going to do anything topless. Well, I must not have been abreast of what was going on. Anyway, did you get that?
Did you get that?
Anyway,
I got it.
You got it.
I got it.
So anyway, we got through that, and I felt that it was better just to go right into the show. So I scratched the Adam and Eve and went directly into the show.
Into the show.
Yeah,
But you were also,
opened with Buddy Holly.
oh my goodness. But you were also in religion then, because that was kind of sort of, you know, you believed in all that.
Oh, I did. I do.
At that time, at such a young age.
Yeah, I did.
And
within 15 years, I had 25 legend shows all around the world.
Really?
I'm still in Berlin, Germany. Right now, the show plays every night, 6 nights a week, at the Estrell Hotel in Berlin, Germany, for 800 people.
Wow.
even right now,
Even to this day.
to this
So
day.
are they all your shows still, or are they like a franchised out?
Yeah, I'm a consultant for all coordinating and making it all happen, but everyone has to make their share of the money. You can't own everything yourself.
No.
We learned that pretty
No,
quick
but
too,
yes,
right?
Yes.
And I
you
have
don't want to
yeah.
sometimes.
And I have a boss now because my wife is my boss. What can I say?
Well, she's been
Yeah.
your boss. You've been married for quite a
We've been
long
married since we were 19, and we have 11 children.
time. See, nobody
11.
knows all this, but you'll have them adopted.
Two of our own, and we adopted 9.
See, is that
Yeah.
amazing? You are.
When
you
I
are-
found out what we had to do to get those 2, I felt I shouldn't do that anymore, so I started adopting.
Oh, you're having too much fun.
Yeah, way too much fun.
Too much fun. So with this show, did you have, when you started this show, did you start going other shows, producing other shows?
I've done about 15 different shows in Las Vegas. You know, 7 of my shows, when they were in the big casinos, they blew them up while they were in there. The Sands, they blew it up. The Aladdin, they blew it up. The Stardust, they blew it up.
When he says blow it up, he means
And
they
they blew the whole thing up.
The hotel is gone.
Yeah,
That's
the
what he's
Aladdin,
talking
they only
about.
blew part of it up, but still, they stopped all the shows. But 7 of my shows have been blown up in Las Vegas.
That's not very good, is it?
No, especially since my wife wasn't in there. No, that was a choke kind of.
Oh, she's right over there.
Oh, yeah,
And she happens to be laughing because she's obviously heard this joke before. I presume it's a joke.
Probably,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm quite
But
sure.
that's what happened, and right now I'm doing the Jets.
I know
The Jets.
the Jets
Oh,
are amazing.
the Jets,
They're the original Jets.
These are the original Jets. There's 7 of them in the show, and the fact is that we're at the David Sachs V3 Theater in the Miracle Mile Mall, and we do it 5 days a week from 6:30 to about 7:40. And it's a great show, most energetic show in town.
It's amazing. The singers, absolutely. It's like
You went to the show.
Yeah, I've been to the show. It's like they never stopped because they've been out for many years.
And they dance like crazy too.
They're just amazing.
Yeah, they all opened it in their teens, even young.
They were teenagers, and they're still teenagers.
The
Just a little
mother and
older
father of the Jets had 17 children, and one of the Jets
is
now
this,
they
all
have
these
another
children?
group called the 13 Crowns, and that couple has had 14 children, all their own.
Now, how are the Jets doing? How is it the performance?
It's good, but we need everybody to come, everybody
that's what
to buy
yes.
a ticket. Otherwise, I will not let you into heaven, and I have the key to that.
You have the key to that. So
Oh,
I
to
can't go
heaven,
to heaven.
absolutely.
I got to pass through Johnny first before I get up to heaven.
Oh yeah, there's a
Do you
golden
think
key. I got the
wait
key.
a second. Do you think we're both going to heaven?
What?
Do you think we're going to heaven?
Oh, well, I
Because
think.
there's another place to go. I don't want to mention
There's
it. but
another place to go.
You can go.
But we'll leave the other place up to the big man. I hope that everyone has an
So
opportunity.
whatever we've done out there, or whatever we're going to do, we better do it right, do it kosher,
right.
and do it right, and have other people in mind to help them as well.
Right?
So
But-
what are you going to do when you grow up?
When I grow up?
When you grow up,
That's
what
a
are you
long
gonna do?
time from now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh. I'm almost 30 now.
I know.
Yeah.
No,
Let's see.
it's-
Times 3.
How did you get hold of the Jets? How did you manage to? Because
Okay.
that's a pretty cool group to get. Because years
Well,
ago they were very popular. and
Actually,
they're still popular.
they contacted different people to say who could put them in Las Vegas and help them do it. And I got a chance to meet them, and we had a nice talk and everything, and I thought they were great. So I've been working with the Jets now about 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Yeah, not
Wow.
not full time because of the virus.
Yeah, there was
We
a-
all had
yeah,
to stop
yeah,
for a while, right?
Yeah.
But
So
they're
with
great.
the virus gone, is everything back to normal now in Vegas?
Not quite, right? I mean, you and I are lucky we don't have a mask on right now.
No. you
Yeah,
don't.
no. So, but
Should
most
we?
people do have to have a mask
I
on,
know.
right?
I know they
Yeah.
do.
So-
do you think that's ever going to go away, or are we just going to wander around with masks on?
I
all the
think it's
time?
going to go away, and we'll all be back to normal by probably February.
Of
That's
next
just
year.
my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know that for sure.
Yeah. But I
but-
think it's about time, isn't it?
Yeah,
We
it is
ought to
about
get
time.
to normal. The only problem, what I do see, I see that we've got this winter coming up. Winter we get flu and colds and
Right.
all that stuff. So everybody out there, just be very, very careful. I think.
The bad thing for the mask was that during Halloween, some of the people actually took their mask off to scare people. They should have left it on and it'd have been okay. Oh, they scared the heck out of everybody.
Are you taking on other groups? Are you taking on other people? Or are
I
you
am.
open for
I'm
that?
opening the Piano Man, Kyle
Who's the
Martin.
piano? Oh, okay.
Did
yeah.
you see that one?
No, haven't seen that one.
Okay, he does a tribute to Billy Joel and Elton John. And the Jets do a tribute to everybody plus themselves. They have gold albums. They have all kinds of major great stuff.
These are the real Jets.
And then on top of that, I'm working, I just opened one show in Pigeon Forge, Freckled Zelda, it's called. And it's a really cute show. It's a big show in a 500-seat theater. And we're opening Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers in Pigeon Forge the 1st of March, because that's where Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers are from. Pigeon Forge. And so we're doing that. Yeah. And I'll probably be doing, and I have lots of different things I'm doing right now.
That's wonderful.
Main thing I'm trying to do is stay away from my wife because she's going to spank me.
Why is she going to spank him? I mean, must be a reason.
I'm afraid of her.
Well, I don't blame you.
You don't blame me, right?
I'm looking at her right now.
Oh, no.
If she told me to do something, believe me, yes, I'll do it. I'll be very good. No.
But
she's the one. I've known her for years too. Obviously,
I'm doing shows and working just like I did when I first came to Vegas.
Isn't that wonderful? So, yeah, I know you are. That's why I asked this question, because you never seem to stop. You're at all the show. You go to all these shows, all the openings. You go to everything.
Right. Yep. I'm honored to be able to know and associate with a lot of the performers here in town. I'm honored to know you. And know everything about, and to be on your show.
Thank you very much.
And I'm honored to have everyone come out and see the Jets. 7 of them in the show, energetic. You saw it. They danced. They never stopped. Rudy dances his brains out.
If I remember one of the girls, if I remember, she was pregnant and having the baby in like 2 or 3 weeks.
She had the baby and went on 8 days after.
Yeah, well, she was 8 days before she was performing.
Which wasn't bad, but then during the show, the baby that she had, it comes out and dances also.
He does a 2-step.
Yeah, it does a 2-step. And it gets a drink.
Absolutely. You go. Orange juice.
Orange.
If anybody wants to get hold of you, how do they get hold of you, Johnny?
They can get a hold of me by, first of all, my website is Johnny Stuart, Stuart, Productions.com. They can see all the different shows that I have around the country and what I'm doing. And then on top of that, they can just call my number.
What's your number?
My number is 702-491-2479.
And don't forget, I know he's a good-looking guy and he's a great guy, but he has a wife that you have to get through first.
Yeah, and that number is the Orange County, the Las Vegas jail's cell number 12. So we can all get in there. Yeah. But I want everyone to please, my newest project, go out and see the Jets. They're great.
That's on Miracle Mile, which is...
That's right.
Right on the strip.
Miracle Mile is in Planet Hollywood, in the back, the shopping center in the back.
Planet Hollywood is on Vegas Boulevard, and behind that, Planet Hollywood is Miracle Mile, and that's where the theater is.
That's it. That's where it's at. Wonderful. And it's at 6:30, and it's over at 7:40, and it's 5 days a week, Tuesday through Saturday.
What's the price of the tickets?
Huh?
What's the price of the tickets?
The price of the tickets, right now, I brought a bunch with me, too. Right now, we have a special going, so you get 2-for-1 tickets.
Oh, fabulous.
If you go up to the booth and say, I'm here for the special promotion that we heard on the Ninon show from Johnny Stuart, you get 2-for-1, which comes out, because normally it's at like $149.
Yes.
But the 2-for-1 is only like $76 or something like that, right?
Amazing. That's
wonderful.
So then you've got to see the show. I saw the show. It's non-stop show. It's just amazing.
Absolutely. I have a BB gun backstage, and if anyone stops, I shoot them.
Oh, is that what that was? I wonder what that noise was.
That was the BB gun. No, kidding, Rudy. Okay, but they're very intelligent, very sharp, very talented, and they're just a great family.
And it's great to have them back. They left the stage for quite a little while, and now they come back. A lot of people don't think that they are the real Jets, but they are the real Jets.
And they absolutely wouldn't have closed the show before, but the virus did.
Yeah, the virus.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, anyway, thank you very much for watching Vegas Live with Ninon, and of course, Johnny Stewart. He's my friend, and he's wonderful.
Thank you again.
Thank you, sweetheart. Okay. Absolutely amazing. Also, don't forget to go to YouTube and to subscribe and to check our shows out. They are all amazing, because without you, nothing happens. Take care, and don't forget social media shows. That's our producer, and of course, Maria Pureza. And also, I have another young lady who is my talent director, which is Dana Day. And Dana Day is wonderful. I've known Dana Day for a long, long time. Johnny Stewart, thank you so much for coming on. Absolutely amazing. We'll be right back with our next guest. You take care.